Generic greetings and welcome to ToriDori. Today's beverage is a very nice and relaxing chamomile tea. So welcome to what I believe is pronounced ToriDori. This is a hidden object / spot the difference game that I've only played a small amount of, but it's not difficult to get the concept down, so enough to bring you this short preview of the game. It's not sponsored, but I was sent a key over and I wasn't originally going to check it out, but I thought, no, we featured several of these hidden object games in the past, and it's always nice to have a change of pace and play something very chill. And it is very chill, and it contains a lot of cats, if that's your thing, and also it has several different worlds, and there's 2 levels in each, I believe, and they're all a bit different, so it may hold your interest. Like we say, we're not all looking for perhaps a hardcore building simulator or competitive ranked game. Sometimes you just need to chill out a bit, and this certainly has that element. So let's just go to the first few levels here. So this is one that contains, I was going to say contains lots of cats, but I think the whole game contains indeed a lot of cats. So here we go. This is what we are being presented with, and we need to spot the difference between the left and the right. What I appreciate is that we can obviously move the camera around. Well, we can spin the camera around like so, we can move it around, and we can also zoom in, and zoom in fairly far as well, which is pretty good. So let's see if we can spot all of the differences. So it's not really easy to comment on exactly what we're looking for, because, well, I'm just flicking my mouse from the left and right, and this is where you can play along and spot the differences before I can spot them. Immediately I'm seeing this difference here. So this person is on the left-hand side standing back, and on the right sort of rushing forward. So I think that is a difference, and indeed it is. The differences can be in placement, in their lack of being. So it might be, for example, oh, well, I actually see it now. So there is a fish in here, but it's not in there. So it can be in one and not in the other. It can be size, it can be shape, it can be colour. In fact, there's another one there. And yeah, we're just looking for all of the differences. So my eye is drawn to these cats up here, and it doesn't seem to be anything there. There's a cat and mouse there. Maybe the feathers in this sort of wooden tree thing. We're looking at these things here, the sort of paws. No, that's all fine. I'm going to zoom in. No, it looks like these are all the same. And oh, this is in a different orientation, so we'll click on that. So that's 4 out of 5 that we've managed to get so far. So where is the last one? And maybe even I would say animation. It's obviously there's no animation, but the looking down at that cat while holding it, spinning it around. Let's bring the camera up here and zoom out. Oh, there's a cup that's getting pushed off. No, that is the same there. If you ever get stuck, there is a help function on the top right, and every 30 seconds you can press that, and it will present you with a clue as to where it is. So it'll just say, right, it's over in here. Then you have to just obviously have a quick look around. We're not going to press that just yet. I'm going to give myself another maybe minute or so to spot the last one. So looking at the cats on the right-hand side at the top there. I mean, obviously, I could have passed it multiple times. We've got these 3 here. We've got a cat inside there. We've got a couple, playing with the mouse. We've got... Let's have a check over here, actually. So we're going to spin it around and move it around and have a zoom in. So, oh, there we got that cat straight away. So because of the freedom we have, being able to spin things and move things and zoom right in, you can often spot the differences there. So, yeah, that is what we have managed to solve. Right, let's go over to the next level in this map, would you call it? It's another advancement in the storytelling. It's utter chaos, isn't it? It's absolutely utter chaos. So I'll have a look around, and immediately my eye is drawn to the center here, where I can see... Oh, we can see that this leaf, this feather here is indeed a different color. We'll continue round the back, maybe like so, and oh, straight away there we go. We've got this thing here that's different. Let's just spin this around. I think you can reset the camera if need be by pressing, is it middle mouse? Your middle mouse resets the camera, which is always a handy function. So I'm gonna check out the cats on the left. Oh, there's a difference. Okay, so that's how many? 3 of 5 are shown on the bottom right there. We'll sort of spin around, and this was different in the previous one, but it looks to be the same here. Oh, I think everyone's all took it out. Everyone's all asleep and or dead. So yeah, they've all sort of chilling out and resting. And so this person's, yeah, they are tidying up because, well, yeah, they're going to need to. Someone has to, I guess. So we'll spin round and, oh, hang on, there's one there. And we've got one more difference to spot. What about the toys? Are these toys different? No, they seem to be fine. What about the stuff on the table? They're all fine. This one's the same. We've got the same down the bottom here. All of those toys. Toys on the left. Looking inside here. And no, I can't really see it. I'm going to give myself another 20 seconds just to give it one more go through. And, oh, there it is. Alright, so we have that one sorted. So, yeah, we're standard affair here. We're not breaking any records or boundaries, but that's not what the game is about. What it is about, apparently, is... I recognise that music. Is that the royalty-free stuff? I think it is. It's nice, though. Anyway, let's have a quick look and see... Oh, that one was straight away. I could see the candy cane on the floor. So we'll pick that one. We'll look on the tree. That's the obvious one, isn't it? So we're looking for differences in there. Well, the star, obviously. The star's a different size. And this is where I don't know how detailed, or I wouldn't say maybe not detailed. Maybe that's the wrong word. But how, like, what level of zoom do we need? You know, enhance. Like, is that light? Is that LED a slightly different shade? You know, that sort of thing. Things like zooming in here. So, like, how many buttons are on there? The buttons seem to be the same. What about presents-wise? Let's look at the present. That seems to be the obvious one. Is there differences in the presents? And I'm not seeing it. What about the candles here? They seem to be the same. We got 3 on the left and 2 on the right. What about up here? The time is correct. The portraits are the same. There is the same amount of candles. What about up here? We have this thing here. The jug has been shifted. We've got a big bottle of wine in the bottom there. Cats are keeping an eye on what's going on. Oh, hang on. Is that different? Yeah, there is no stool. The stool is completely missing. Is he stuffing it in his sack there just to take away? Anyway, let's quick look around on the side there. We're not seeing anything there. I'm looking in the center. We're not getting anything there. What about on the back of these? Oh, what I like to do as well is as we move around, we can see these all sort of fold in, which I think is a nice touch. Okay, I'm not really seeing anything extra. I'll have a look on the couch because I haven't really checked the couch out. And oh, there we go. There is the last one. So there is the sort of Santa Christmas one. Let's have a quick go to the next one, and we'll see what this is like. And this is, oh, it's Christmas morning. There we go. There we go. What are they doing there? Oh, they're toasting marshmallows, I think. So we've got, out of interest, what presents have we got? We've got like a RV camper van thing. We've got like a sort of classic car. We've got a bike. Very much themed around vehicles then, isn't it? Oh, there's also a cat in the box. I don't know if that was a present or not. And also, just behind them there, I noticed that bauble. Okay, fair enough. Let's, we'll go over here because this seems to be like an obvious choice for changes, but I'm not seeing it. We got 4 books and a portrait. Yes, we got them. They all seem to be correct. No, there's not any changes there. What about here then? We've got the canes hung up. We've got no change in there. Portrait's the same. Time's the same. We've got... Oh! That's... Yeah. That's a bit different. Let's spin around and we'll check out the... We'll check out maybe the... Ah. That. I was going to say... I was going to check out near the piano, but looks like that's all okay. Okay, so we're still on 4-5, so we'll just have to keep looking for the others. Let's have a zoom into these. So we're looking at the table. That's all fine. Not seeing any change in their clothes. We did previously... Let me reset the camera, it might be easier. We did previously have a change in the... Yeah, a change in this. In the seating area, but it doesn't seem to be. What about the back of this then? So we haven't had a look at the back, and oh, there's a bauble dropped off, but it is actually, it's been dropped off both sides. So red, red, white, gingerbread, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, so I'm not really, there's nothing really springing out. But the thing is, it's always obvious when you finally spot it. It's obvious. So we are going to use the help function. So it is saying there is something over this area. So it's providing basically a sphere. And what are we missing? What are we missing? It seems to be it's centralized around these two people. Oh, the cup. The cup is different. I actually spent quite a decent time looking at that, so I'm surprised I didn't spot that one. Okay, good. Let's go over to a different one, and maybe our last one. We'll see how we get on. Depends on time. And, ooh, this is like a Jurassic thing. Immediately I'm seeing that there's an egg, which is different. Just having a look around. We'll look in here. We've got sort of a fly there. And obviously you can brute force it. So if I just do this... Yeah, so by just mashing left click, I managed to spot two changes. One in the size of this tree, and one in the location of this. So you can do that, but maybe pointing out the obvious. There's a different coloured dinosaur there. That's not the point of the game. That is not the object. But yeah, let's, you play it how you want it. You buy it, you can play it how you want it. But yeah, sort of missing the point, I guess. The fly's different, is it? Is that fly different? No, so it looked different, but it's not. It's just because the tree's bigger. Right, fair enough. So we'll continue looking for the other changes. I don't think we've really had a look over here. And I'm seeing no real changes as far as I can tell. Let's have a quick look around. We got some bugs there, a couple of ones there. We got a pineapple. Don't think anything in that swamp has changed. That has changed colour, we've already noted that. This is the same, maybe around there. No. Okay, maybe up the top. Is there something up the top, like the rocks or something? No. Okay, well we're still in 4-5, so I will get that. I will get that clue. Achievement unlocked. Who asks who one will not get lost? So it's saying around there. Really? Okay. I mean, there was already one I've selected around that area. How curious. Even with the clue, I'm not spotting it. Okay. That's the same. We've already selected that one. I'm not going to have to count blades of grass, am I? It's definitely... in and around there. That's the same colour. That's the same colour. The grass seems to be the same. The dinosaurs are the same. Lizards in the same place. If we hit it again, will it give us even more of a clue? No, it does not. It is a bit difficult to spot because the tree is bigger on this side, so it does actually look different. Where obviously it's not. Ah, that would. Okay. So it's quite a busy level, that one. Let's see what the next one is. Out of interest. Oh, I like that. It's much... in terms of colours, I just prefer the colours in this one. That's nice. So, obvious one is that dinosaur facing the wrong way. Oh, all the eggs have hatched. I like the way, yeah, it gives you like a little advancement in time. That's nice. See what's going on. The next level is an asteroid. That rock's different. And then come down here. We've got some wood in the water, some other things on the far left there. I'm just trying to see if there's any different colours. Anything else? No, not seeing anything there. Again, very busy level, so that's a different colour. So, I mean, it feels like... where have we not seeing anything? Is anything in this tree? So I just have to stop and just quickly look left and right. Nothing is jumping out at me. No. No. Okay, we'll use one of the clues. And it is right at the back there, apparently. Is it going to be an obvious one? It was round here. We had a problem before. Lizard's the same. That dinosaur's the same. The wood's the same. That lizard's the same. Let's point the camera down. And zoom in. Zoom in. Enhance, enhance. Enhance. Palm fronds the same. Logs the same. That's different. Or rather, there was a lack of foliage there. Okay, that felt a bit more difficult because of just, well, the sheer amount of stuff going on. And, oh! I say the sheer amount of stuff going on. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Wow, okay. So we're going to be looking at, like, every individual donut at this point. It is indeed possible. It is indeed possible. Let's have a quick look on the shelf here. The price is the same on both sides, so there's not a indiscrepancy there. Colours are the same on these. Cake's getting dispensed, same amount of cake. Napkins are different. I've got one at least. I've got one at least. That's some nice cake. That's a big cake. Is that a cake? I don't know, but that is... I don't know what it's made out of, but unless it's exceptionally light, that's not really a platter for 3, if I may be so bold. Anything here? Pancakes are different. No, they're not. The syrup is different. That's literally the level of detail we're looking at here. There's different syrup. Alright, okay. I'm going to quickly check back here, but I think basically that's all I really need to demonstrate. I mean, it's... We were never going to get any massive surprises. I didn't expect any. Not that that's a negative against it. It is presenting itself... Well, exactly, as it's exactly what it is. It is a spot the difference game. And I do appreciate the mega zoom. That does indeed help. Oh, there's writing. Let's see what the writing says. Don't know what that says, but it says, delicious pancakes from our chef. Today only, get more and the maidens will love you. So we have to buy more. Seems to be a... I don't really like that wording of the contract. Anyway, apparently there's something back there, but will I ever spot it? Like I say, it's obvious when you've spotted it, but until that time, not so much. Oh, someone's taken a bite from the donut. But anyway, we're going to leave it there for now. That's been a bit of the game. Yeah, I don't really have much to add other than it is a fairly simple, honest game about spotting the difference. It is chill. It has... Yeah, it's probably best to say there's multiple levels and each level has 2 variations, which has a little bit of environmental storytelling between the 2. Overall, it's a fairly chill, honest, down-to-earth experience. If you like what you see, by all means, feel free to check the link out in the description. Like I say, I don't think it's any surprise to what it is, but honest little titles like this are always good to have around. Either way, hope you have enjoyed what you've seen, and hopefully it's been a fairly chill one for you. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.